Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming in. I've already got a couple of people here down in the basement, so let's get them right up. We got DJ, who's a sleepy DJ today, and we've also got Mr. Dave Collier. I'd like to thank you all for stopping in. Hope you liked that little shout-out type video I did there for the beginning, for my intro.
Volume was all right.
The volume was good on it?
Yep, perfect.
Yeah, give me a record.
But hey, Craig's Outdoors Adventures, thanks for stopping in. I wanted to do a little something, for everybody. And I know I said I was doing shout-outs on my videos for my second tier members, but on that one I got everybody, because I don't have that many members at the moment, and it's just nice that everybody gets a little bit of recognition for being a part of my channel.
Yep.
Yeah, so Craig says, DJ me old pal. And Jess and Lisa are asking Dave, how's retirement treating?
It is treating me fine.
Yeah.
Absolutely wonderful. I recommend it for anybody and everybody.
Yeah.
Highly recommended on the things to do.
Yeah. Except for when you get caught on jury duty.
Yeah. I'm going to get a fire ready right now. I rebuilt my fire pit. I got lots of kindling, and look, I got lots of wood.
Ooh.
More over there.
Great, man.
So I was out and did some maintenance on the step here today. Will that reach? I have to unplug the reset. No, it's not going to stand on it. Of course not. Oh, let's get somebody up out of the basement before I start. Hey, Peaceful Diz.
What?
Hi, Diz.
Hey guys.
Hey there.
I'm in my screen for a second. I'm like, where did everybody go?
It's all good.
We're all here.
How you did that?
Tired, but okay.
I pre-done a lot of prep work for this already. I got some curls and some birch bark and some some shavings done, and some birch bark shredded.
Nice.
I don't anticipate having any trouble getting this going. And also, I got one of these. I gotta make some more of these.
Hi,
So
Jeff.
what's new? What is new with everyone?
Well, for me, I'm supposed to see my wound doctor next Friday, but I called him to see if I could see him this Friday because I've got more wounds started. So I'm hoping that if I can talk to him into letting me cancel next week's and do one the following week, it'll fall off of my live day. And if they won't, then I might have to reschedule my live for my 60th birthday party, and because the 11th is Veterans Day, and then my birthday is the 12th, and then I'm off the following week. So we'll see. I might have to wait until November.
Well, hopefully, if it all goes through for you, so you don't have to wait that long, because
Right. So I will know after my doctor's appointment on Thursday. I know Friday, excuse me. Thanks, Dave.
it's not good having to wait on stuff like that for sure.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
there's no way I can wait till next week. Hi, Linda. How are you, honey?
Hey,
Silver.
Linda.
Hello, Linda. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. I do have the sides open up here today because it's a balmy 41 degrees
Oh,
Fahrenheit.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you, Linda.
you got them swimming trunks on?
Oh my-
Swimming trunks.
I got my t-shirt on, but I put on my jacket because I didn't have fire going.
When are you gonna fix your roof and all that kind of stuff on your outdoor cave?
What's that?
I said I thought you were gonna be redoing your roof and all that stuff. You know, your tarp outside.
With this one? No, on the walls. I'm gonna do the walls. The roof on this is fine because it's a canvas tarp.
Okay.
Here to popping in the wood today?
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
wet. Right? It's
No.
damp.
Is it pine?
No,
What?
some of it is not all birch. There's a birch and spruce mix in it.
Ah, spruce.
Ah, so
Okay.
spruce is
yeah.
pop-
So the spruce wood pops when it's
Yeah.
burning. Huh?
Just like that pine does when that resin gets hot.
Yep.
Some of them actually sound like gunshots, man.
As long as it
It's
doesn't pop,
my Rice Krispie wood.
it doesn't pop back at you, right?
Oh, it
Sometimes
seems
they,
will.
sometimes they do. Yeah, sometimes
Oh,
they
gosh.
do something.
Be careful you don't get burned. That's all you need to go with your scar.
Hmm.
A burn and
Well,
a scar.
then, I'll be consistent anyway.
That's right.
We don't want that, Al. I have enough leg injury for all of us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ball up a bit of wood on this. I want to get this rock used up, throwing out the food. I want to get the kettle on, make a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
I made
Hi,
my
Jessica.
fire pit. Hey, Bika, thank you for stopping in. I made my fire pit deeper because with it getting warmer now, I'm not gonna need as much heat coming out at me.
Mm-hmm.
Says that while I'm sitting at 41 degrees. Trying to get warm.
Yeah, I was running around barefoot outside at 55 degrees, so you know.
Yeah, but that's 55.
Yeah.
I know, but that's Florida. A lot of these Floridians think that's too cold.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca.
Yeah.
Hello. And Ronald's back there.
Oh, hello.
Hey,
Oh, hey, Ronald.
You
Ronald.
can't miss him because he's in orange.
I can because my screen is like this big. I've only got a little tiny screen and on my phone.
Hey, remember, half the people have phones.
Hi, Al. Hi, DJ. Hi, Des.
And
And Dave.
Yeah, Ronald.
Yep, and it definitely sounds like I'm making popcorn.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
Yeah,
it does.
Say, pass them this way.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll throw some that way.
That is crackling.
It is a crackling.
It's quiet.
It is a crackling.
It's not the mellow crackle.
No, this
You
is
know what I'm
this,
talking about.
but this is what I'm used to here. Right?
No, I know. I'm just saying, you know how you hear the roaring fireplace and the crackling in the fireplace?
Mhm.
No, this is snap, crack, and pop.
This is the crackling taste. This is the crackling that's
I'm-
not contained in a steel.
That
Hey,
too,
Last
the Last
Ranger.
Ranger.
Yeah.
I like
Last
his.
Ranger.
I like the Last Ranger's comment. Sounds like
It
everybody's
sounds
opening
like
up.
we're opening something at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
trying to say
Yeah.
something, Linda. I'm going to send you a surprise email. I'm just not going to say what it is.
Well,
Yeah, she's been wearing your hat
She's
a
gonna
lot. She loves your hat.
she's gonna get a big surprise.
See if I can find a few pieces of the perks to point it down a little bit.
I the
It's
last
true.
race.
I don't
Because
mind
it's
having a
fruit.
fire like that. Fire like that keeps you on your toes.
yeah. So what's for dinner?
You never knows when it's going to jump out at you.
Yeah, what's for
And just
dinner?
when he relaxes,
Wow.
jumps out at you.
Yeah. It's like throwing an acorn in a fire.
Can you change a chuck roast into a chuck steak?
Yeah, why not?
You can, yeah.
I've already
Slice
had
down.
it.
Yeah.
So, since you were a butcher, Al, or
It's
still a
spruce.
butcher,
Yes, you can. You can cut it down in the steaks, no problem.
good.
Take it, flip it up on its side, and slice and stick it in.
Yeah, Jesse.
What are
I'm
you
losing-
making for dinner, Al?
I have a steak, of course. I got a steak, beef steak, and I have roast potatoes with, I don't know if you guys have it down there. It's called potato fixins. You get a little package with
Yeah.
it's all potato
Yeah, we
fixins
got
in it.
that. Yeah.
Throw that on the potatoes, and I added some cheese to it.
Nice.
I am looking for you, Al. The 3 of these.
Oh, it's 3-pack in them?
Slap your mom.
Yeah, all I find is the yellow one, but there's 2 other colors. There's a red and a white of that slap your mama, which I would never slap my own mother.
I have a hard time doing that.
Yeah, me too.
No comment.
I'd have a hard time slapping my mom if she's gone.
I
Yeah,
wasn't
same
raised
here.
with mine
Yeah.
after 4, so no comment. Hey, Larry and Robin.
I'm trying
Yeah,
to think.
I did. I jumped big time last Ranger. I spent a lot of time going around looking for subscribers. And now I'm going to focus a lot of time on trying to get some really good videos. Because my videos in this past little while, my videos haven't been up to par for what I want them to be.
Hi, outdoors
wanna-
with Larry and Robin.
What's that?
I said hi, outdoors with Larry and Robin.
Larry and Robin, thanks for stopping in. But yeah, I want to make videos that are better quality for you guys. Like, and it's not so much like the video quality or anything like that. It's different things I want to do and show you. I want to make sure that you get to see what I want to show you instead of me just doing something and saying, "Hey, look." So that's what I'm talking about. I'm saying I'm gonna start working on some of my better video quality. The one thing I don't like about the spruce is the ash comes off, and it's like,
Yeah.
I hope you have some water nearby, just in case.
oh, I got a 5-gallon bucket of water right there.
Okay.
I'm always safe with that. There's a fire extinguisher just inside my door.
Yeah, that kind of that kind of crackling scares the crap a lot out of me.
Don't worry about that.
Makes it sound wonderful.
This is
It
the
sounds
kind of
wonderful,
fire.
but the popping and a happy little spark can go kind of sideways.
But this is this is the kind of fire that I'm used to having. This is if I go down in the back, all I got is pine and spruce.
Right.
Okay.
There's very little birch that's down there. Like lucky when I find birch to cut off and use that's already dead in season.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, spruce pine, and this is what firewood. All it is just to keep an eye on the flankers. We call them flankers. When he hops out, you just gotta keep an eye on him when he hops out. That's all. And they don't leave as good a coal bed. It leaves a good coal bed, not as good as the hard. That's to be expected, though. Well,
I've never even heard of that. The last
you should make a video
ranger,
for Zombie Awareness Month. That could be a rather interesting one.
yes, it was.
Yeah, shit, we got zombies all
Yeah.
year.
That could be an interesting one. Zombie Awareness Month, eh? That's something I was not aware of.
Me either.
Me neither.
Yeah, Neil, and I thought that would be in October.
Hi,
Not
Coastal.
Hey,
Hi,
Coach.
Hey, Coastal Waters, thank you for stopping in.
Hey, Coastal.
So, this is almost ready. Almost. The rocks are starting to warm up a bit now too. The outside still feels cold, but you can feel when you put your hand on the rock. I'll show you. When you put your hand on the rock here like this, on my little finger, I can feel the rock is warm, and this is just barely warm. This is cool, and this is cold. So,
Yeah.
take a while for that to heat up, but then it'll radiate heat at me
Be right back.
for the rest of the night.
Nice.
Like I said, I purposely put some of the bigger rocks in the front here now because, yeah, it's chilly here today, so I got everything opened up.
Hey, Beverly.
Hi, Beverly.
Hey, Beverly.
Hi, Beverly.
Just to keep it a little more, keep it a little warm. I'll get the fire rolling. Oh, it's nice to have a bit of wood. I am. Hey, Randy.
Hey, Randy.
Hi, Randy.
I'm heating up some stones.
Indeed. Hey.
So, Randy, while you're here, I got a letter from Randy,
Ooh, that's awesome.
and it looks like he tried to outdo me on the taping. But I had better implements to open it with.
I heard that.
Let's see what we got here. Hands are not quite as steady as they used to be. You know? Well, you see the back of my knife?
Yeah.
I can get that in there. And then it cuts it
Nice.
all the way along. Ooh, there's a bunch of stickers. Randy, there's no note. Why is there no note? It's okay. I don't mind.
Randy, that's a dino.
So he sent me two of these.
Upside down.
Upside down. Two of these. Let's do it the right way, huh?
Yeah. Huh.
and 2 of these, which is fantastic. Thank you very much.
Cool.
Really appreciate that, Randy. They're going to go on my sticker board, and of course, I'll give a set to Nicole so she has them. And then your envelope will go in my scrapbook. And I've also got this other one here. John. I'll say John. I think I know what it is. It's not John Doe. We're just going to say John.
John Smith. Huh.
I got a call coming in.
All right.
So, what do we got? Yep. This is from John. Ooh, I like these. You know who John is? Lots of you know who John is.
John Wills. I bet.
No. Hunting and stuff with J&J, John. He sent me 2 of these.
Cool.
Really nice. And he sent me 2 of these.
Nice.
Thank you very much. He might actually be in later. He usually drops in on later time, so
Oh, okay.
if he dropped in,
Hey,
I
Larry
will
Robin.
definitely give him a big shout out. Thank you very much for the stickers. It's very much appreciated. They're going on my wall also. Loves getting stickers. Loves having fire. And I can't wait to get my behind back down and the Outback. Mine, yeah, I heard about that. I'll send you another one, Randy. That's no problem. Jesse, your package is in the mail, so keep an eye out for it.
Hey.
Let's see. It's all spruce bark. This is why my wood is popping so much.
Hi, Randy.
But that's okay. I don't mind.
Jesse, I will get that right now. But my number is set with 2. Yeah, I will email y'all Jesse.
Doing pretty good. I've still got both my legs intact after chopping a load of wood today, so
That's good.
I can't complain about mine. Oh, last time I attempted that, well,
Didn't go so good.
no, my own fault. No doubt about that. It was my own fault. I wonder if I can. No, I'm gonna leave it.
I'm going to show something tomorrow on my live. Awesome, Randy. I'm going to show something tomorrow night on my live regarding my leg. So if you're queasy, don't come in for the first 20 minutes. I want you guys to know what I'm going through and why I get quiet sometimes and I shut down my camera and stuff outside of my kids. Hi, John. Hi, Brenda. So if you're queasy, don't come. If you can handle it.
Easy. Hey, Brenda.
Yeah.
John.
Brenda.
I just opened your envelope that you sent me with the stickers. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
I really appreciate it. Got these today in the mail. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the stickers. And they will go on my wall. And if you don't already have one of mine, let me know and I'll send you one back. I know Randy needs a replacement. That's no problem. But it's currently 4:52 for me right now. Up here, I'm in Newfoundland, so I'm on a half an hour difference. Hey Mayfield Ranch, thank you for stopping in. Oh, I really liked him. Thank you so much. Now comes the big dilemma. Do I want tea or do I want coffee?
That is a dilemma.
I don't want that. Get the pot on boiling.
Yeah, it's an hour and a half difference up from the East Coast.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
2.5 hours from Central.
Yeah, it's 3:23 here in Virginia.
Yeah. 3:23 and 4 as well.
Yep. Southern and Northern. Well, East Coast side, not Mariana and to Pensacola. That's an hour earlier than here.
Yeah.
Mayfield Ranch was asking how's the weather for you, Dave? Is it
It is currently raining still, but the tornadoes have departed. The flooding has stopped. So. Been
Yes,
crazy.
Brenda, it's his fire. It's the spruce wood.
Let's snap, crackle, and poppin'. I'm eating Rice Krispies next to the speaker.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's amazing how the different woods react when you're burning them. You know, different things such as the different resins and that are in them. If you light pine resin on fire, it'll pop it. Like
Yeah.
it'll start popping like the wood. And that's why this wood is doing that. Because it is seasoned, but there's still one of them I was cutting when I was splitting it down earlier today. I had one of them, and there was just resin all the way through it, almost as good as a piece of fat wood
Right.
when I was looking at it.
Yeah, bamboo
like
kind of
you.
burns funny too.
That's gonna make some noise when I put it in. I knew that. Hey JLN. I can't see because it's smoky at the moment, but I saw somebody saying hi to you, so.
Yes, JLM says howdy, y'all.
Yeah. Hey, JLM.
That's the other thing about pine wood. It doesn't. I don't think it burns as quite as well. Like it needs a little bit more fidgeting. So, how's the food forest coming along?
Everything is growing like crazy, man. It's been wet and warm and all that stuff, and it's about time to plant everything now. That's probably what we'll do tomorrow is plant everything, get everything in the ground, all the lima beans and cucumber seeds and all that stuff. But all the fruit trees are doing good. Might actually get some fruit this year. Of course, I went outside a while ago and saw 2 squirrels making off of 2 strawberries, but I said, "Hey, come back here."
Them's mine.
And them's mine. That squirrel said, "See if you can catch us, old man."
Yeah, that's about it too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to say pine and spruce. Pine and spruce for sure. There's sections where there's lots of birchwood, but there's very little oak and stuff like that. Maple trees are around here, but a lot of people don't cut maple for firewood.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's not a lot of oak or anything like that around here unless somebody's growing it in your yard.
Yeah.
That's why you get a lot of that popping, snap, crackle, and popping, and burning wood. The last
Alright,
couple of bags I had was all hardwood. It was all birch, so there
hey,
was no problem. This is
Jeffrey, if you're still here, I would ahead and set you on my address, so you're good to go whenever you send it out. Yep.
It's okay, Randy. You need the new sticker. I need the new sticker on my cup too, because I don't know if you'll see it or not.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right here.
Mhm.
I stuck a coffee filter to my cup by mistake.
Oh no.
So that kind of put a little damper on my sticker. That was my own doing.
I would say,
That was my own doing. Really nice. When it looks in the middle of the fire, there's a really hot spot of coal
Right.
right in the middle of it.
yeah.
So I won't have no trouble burning it. I just may have a little trouble with smoking. Well, it's all good.
It is all good.
I know a lot of you guys have heard about this. I don't know if Jesse's still in the room or not, but I know a lot of you guys have heard about the cruise that him and Scott have been lining up.
Yeah.
I've been checking into it because I wants to go. It's in 2025. It's a couple of years away, so you know anything can happen between now and then. But I still want to plan to go.
Right.
The only issue I had personally was at the moment the cruise line don't book through St. John's.
24. Yeah.
So like if I lived in Halifax or Ontario, that's fine, but they don't book anywhere on Newfoundland at the moment. So they got to keep an eye out to see if they, because I'd like to have everything included. I don't want to go worrying about booking tickets and stuff like that. And, you know,
Yeah. You might have to have
I'm gonna have
somebody
it
book
all
for you.
inclusive. So they're gonna keep an eye on it for me, and it comes available because it's still 2 years out.
Yeah.
And they told me when they first started doing them, there was a bunch of places in Canada that weren't given airfare for it too, but they started including them slowly, so there's a good chance Newfoundland will book them. But my total price right now was, without airfare, mind you, was under 1,900 US
Wow. Okay.
for the full week. So I was pretty happy with that. and then I can change whatever I want to change whenever as it goes along. But they're gonna try to get the airfare included into me, so it might go up a bit, obviously. But that was nothing compared to what I was thinking it was probably gonna be, you know. And it's like doing the one chip challenge for me, guys. No, honestly, it is. The
Yeah.
furthest I've ever been from Newfoundland was Halifax.
Oh wow. Okay.
So
And that's
that
only
was cool.
about a couple hundred miles.
Yeah, it was a half-an-hour flight.
Yeah.
Now I'm going
All the way across.
all
North
the way
America.
across the country to get on a boat.
Uh-huh.
Right? So it's kind of like, it is a really good deal. It was. I got a good deal on it. And like I said, Terry is going to be contacting me about other stuff. And he said, make sure I remind him to check on the airfare and stuff like that. So he was really helpful, really good with us. But yeah, that's a big jump from half an hour flight.
Yeah.
But that's what I did with the one chip challenge. I didn't eat spicy foods. Hey, chef.
Hi, Chef.
Hey,
And
I didn't eat spicy foods at all before I did the one chip challenge.
wow.
The hottest thing I was eating was black pepper. And then I ate that one chip challenge. So go big or go home.
Take care, Bika.
yeah,
Bika leaving?
Yep.
See you, Bika. Have a good day.
You too.
I know why. I've been mulling this over for a long time, thinking about it. And you know, it's good that the way that they got it set up. You can go in and you can make your payments over the next 2 years, or you can wait and do all your payment all at once, or you can pay for it all up front. It doesn't matter to them. If you pay for it all up front and the prices go down, they'll honor the lower prices and you'll get credit on the boat.
nice.
Right? So, and unless you go on the boat and you start charging stuff to your room, you'll never get a bill from them. Right? So, and like he said there's a dozen restaurants on there that you can just go in and order your meals and it's all included.
Yeah.
And then there's specialty restaurants on there where you can go in and they're the ones that you have to pay for when you win. Right, so it's just a matter of knowing where you're going to eat and stuff like that before you go there. But I'd say it's going to be a fun time. There's a lot of YouTubers going to be on that floor. There's a lot of YouTubers that are going to be all around.
Well, I hope you all have a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's 2 years away, so
Anything can happen.
I hope we don't have a blast because I don't want nothing to happen to the boat. You know,
I'm not talking about that kind of blast. A fun time.
that could not be so well, you know.
It's way out of my price point. Even 2 years wouldn't give me enough time to save.
Well, that's one of the big things that I was worried about with it too. Is saving up for it and stuff like that.
Oh my goodness. DJ, what's going on with your dogs?
Having some issues, DJ?
My mom just got on
Somebody
with
gets
my
running
knee.
in
Rudy,
fire,
void
man.
tax, transfers. Yeah.
And that's the other thing too I checked into because I was wondering about the flights because I was wondering, okay, is it going to be like a standby flight or something like that? But it's not. You fly in coach, and there's one because of the distance I'm going. There's one, maybe two stopovers.
Yeah. Probably Toronto or Montreal. Then out to
Yeah.
Edmonton.
All right, so that's not too bad.
Chef.
Long as I don't get lost in the airport, I'll be all right.
Yeah, or do they fly into Seattle? Maybe, who knows? Yeah.
Well, they will. That's the thing. They will fly me to Seattle, but
Yeah.
it might be. I might have to change planes, or it might just have to land and like some people off and some people on, or something. I'll figure all that out because I think it'll be good. It's definitely an experience, and I will get to the States because I'll get to get down in Seattle.
Yeah, you'd be almost
One of my-
close enough to see Tony Stone Wolf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of my biggest things I'm looking at with it is I can see a lot of people all in one spot for the week and not have to worry about making multiple trips to see you.
Yeah. Hey, Tom. Nicole.
Two of us, it's 800.
That's not bad.
Hmm.
Let's pop over.
Well, what are you doing?
Where are you flying out of, though, Brenda? Because I looked at some of the flights for mine, and just for me, because of freaking Canada, is $1,000.
If I fly out of here, if I could afford the trip,
No, it's
It'd be
$1,000. It will be $1,000 for me to fly to from here to say Montreal or something like that to get the connecting flight thing going.
yeah, down here and where I'm at airport is more money than if I go to Jacksonville, 2.5 hours away. I'm not having somebody drive me to Jacksonville and drive me and then pick me up when I come back. It's no way.
Hmm.
Let's see if I can get if they can't get it booked in Newfoundland. I'm gonna see about see if I can't get to Halifax and just leave from the Halifax airport because Halifax is on the list, but Newfoundland is not.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes perfect sense because Canada always leaves Newfoundland out of everything.
Yeah.
They do. They do. They honestly do. They don't include us with no decisions. No.
Brenda wants to know, is Nikki coming too?
What?
Is
No,
Nikki going as well?
just be me, I think. Just be me. That's just for single. That's a single room, studio room. It's called interior. There's no windows. I don't care about that. I just need somewhere to set up my laptop.
Not you, Nikki. Nicole.
Let's go. About so
Yeah, that could get confusing. We got a couple of Nicoles going around. Oh, I think it's coffee time.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm gonna do that over here so I don't burn my legs.
Hey, you're sitting down right now. You know how much it would take me to fly from Newport News to Seattle?
What's that?
From flying from Newport News to Seattle, 1,216.
That's what I said. That's like
Yep.
some of the prices are ridiculous, and in time of the year it gets worse.
Yeah.
Like summer months. If you're flying in the summer months, it's more
Mhm.
expensive.
Yeah.
And the trip is set for August,
Right.
so it's right in the midst of the warmest weather. So
When's this flight? I mean, when's this cruise?
August of
August
2025.
2025.
Let's see. This is a give it to me.
I mean, imagine the cost would change a bit between now and 2025, but flight-wise anyway.
I'm just
I
going
can
for
see it on-
this year's August.
I'd like to be able to get it through. I'd like to be able to get it through the the travel agency because they'll be able to get better discounts on stuff,
Yeah.
especially with especially with stuff pertaining to airfare and stuff like that. They can get way better deals on airfare than what I had ordered.
Yeah.
Right?
And
Unless
when's
I
the cruise back? How long is the cruise?
a week. Now the thing is I'd be going down a day early, a day early, and probably leaving the day after. Just because it's easier for trying to make sure. Okay, I know I'm definitely going to be there for when boat comes, and then when I get back, I don't have to be rushing to get to the airport from the boat, right?
Yeah.
So.
Gotta look at what Mayfield
If I
Ranch
do
says.
economy, it's anywhere from $567 to $1,300, but it's almost 20 hours for $1,300 and 10 hours for $567.
From
But because I'm
California to
disabled,
Minnesota.
I need extra legroom, so it would be like around $1,200. No, Linda, I don't. I get $1,000 a month to live on, and my bills are $967 per month. I don't have the money to take a cruise in 3 years, and that does not include gas and taxables.
Yeah, see, this is the things I'm trying to avoid too, because like Mayfield Ranch just said, they booked a trip to Canada for work and it cost them $1,600. I don't want to pay more than what the trip cost me to get a flight. You know?
Is that Canada or California? Either one.
Oh, it might be California.
Yeah. Either way, that's
Minnesota,
expensive.
right?
Yeah.
That's expensive.
I know, Jesse. I just don't have the money though. Unless I hit the lottery between now and then, it's not happening. I get like anywhere from $30 to $70 per month saved extra in case I need bandages or medication, or if I want to rent a movie or take the kids to. I don't have anything left over. I'm living like literally check to check on
Tequila,
my disability.
limes, lemons, extra salt. It's yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Jesse, is I'm hoping that Terry can work it out. You know, I'm hoping that the Newfoundland one will get put in there because I know they can get way better deals than what I can. Like if it gets booked through the cruise line, it'll be a way better deal booked through the cruise line than booked through myself having to go and book the place.
And if I did the cruise, I would have to rent a scooter, so that would be a couple $100 right there. So, not that I would be able to, but like I said, unless I hit the lottery, it's not happening.
Well, who knows? You might.
Yeah.
I've been trying for 18 and almost 60. I haven't won yet. Not even honest. I think I've won $1 scratch and a couple of free tickets.
Sure.
That's a start.
And how many years? I don't have that. I don't have that gold. That gold touch, but that's okay.
Huh.
I'll just watch you all have fun on your cruises and show off your videos. I look forward to that anyway.
Well, I think if I goes, it's gonna be I'll be putting the internet package in, so I'll be able to do broadcasting and that from the ship,
Mm.
That'll be fun.
which would be kind of fun. You know, my regular Wednesday live would be not on my back step, but
Yeah.
on the back of the ship.
Yeah. My
My back
stern.
step on the back step of the ship.
The stern.
No fun.
Yeah.
It'd be fun. Something different.
Yeah.
Sure.
It was like doing the zip line. I never done anything like that before. That was
If
right
they
there.
If they had an arcade room, I'd probably be at the arcade looking for the old
Oh, they
games,
do.
80s.
That boat has everything. It
That's
has
right.
everything.
That's where you'd find me playing Pac-Man, Galaxia, all the old games.
Yeah.
But I'd have to have somebody with me because I can't tend for myself with my disability.
From what I'm after hearing and talking to Terry about is the week on the boat, you probably still won't see everything that's on the boat. Hi, Marianne.
Hey, Johnny.
But there's probably going to be
Hey,
things that you're not gonna
Johnny.
get to see. Hey, gym time, Johnny.
Jimmy John. he's at the gym.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it'll be interesting, you know?
Yep.
That's my news.
I'm going to jump down and hang out with the audience
Okay.
and let you guys have the board.
Yeah, I'm also gonna jump down and get my list. So I will see y'all. Well,
Okay,
Bye, DJ.
bye.
see you.
Take care, buddy. Hello.
I do have something to give away, too.
Oh, yeah? Ooh.
So keep that in mind, guys.
Yeah.
And it's homemade, but not by me.
Homemade, but not by me. Okay.
Made by my sister.
Sounds good to me.
So I'll do that now in a few minutes when I finish eating an apple flip.
Oh, that's not dinner?
No.
No.
Oh, God, no. You're not there. I've been out on the steps since 1 o'clock my time.
Oh, my goodness.
Getting stuff ready, spilling my coffee.
That's a
Getting
tragedy.
stuff
man.
ready.
Yeah. Oh, I kind of think that popping's relaxing, to tell you the truth.
Well, it sounded the fire crackling.
Yeah. To me, it sounded like an old-fashioned campfire.
But that's what I was saying. Like, I know Desnet was saying, "Oh, be careful," and but this is sitting around a fire like this, with popping and crackling. This is what I'm just used to.
Yeah, we were always told growing up that kind of helped drive the critters away too. All that popping.
Yeah, the noise.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'll be so glad when this jury duty mess is over with. I feel like I'm on restriction. You can't go very far because the phone may ring and you gotta go. Where did Rebecca go? She left too?
I don't know.
That's gracious, man.
Nobody wants to hang around with us anymore.
I guess that's all right. Yeah. We're lone wolves anyway.
Yep.
Yep. All right.
I know there's one thing. Sitting out on the steps for half of the day, feels a bit better.
Yeah.
This week.
But you're like me, man.
Getting out of the house.
Yeah, when I can get outside, and even if it's doing nothing but chores, I still feel better. You know, just.
Yeah.
But if I can't go hiking or camping or cooking or something, I like being in my little workshop doing this or that, or you know. Oh man.
I might actually start coming out here and doing some regular backstep videos.
Sure.
My first ones
Yeah.
when I can't get out, especially when I can't get out.
Yeah, we ought to do some type of a backstep extravaganza or something. You know.
What happened there, Jesse? Did Lisa get you in the back of the head?
Oh yeah.
It just popped up and said, I think Lisa
Says,
come up behind him.
You. Yeah.
Oh, I have a garbage bag. I went in today.
Yeah.
Just put it in the backpack. Don't leave garbage around, especially it's on my step, but don't leave garbage around when you're in the woods.
That's true. You're liable to have a visitor.
Mm-hmm. You could even have a visitor out on the step, too.
You can. Did you see that video that I caught on my trail cam?
No, I did not.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's dark. The trail cam picked something up in the darkness, right? And the next thing you know, a set of claws appeared in the bird bath, but that's all you saw was a set of claws. And then it pulled back.
Oh.
It was only 5 seconds long. And see, what you got to understand about my back area is it's totally enclosed by a 6-foot-high wooden fence. So it
yeah,
can't be
so
a
walk
dog.
out in there.
Yeah, it's got to be something capable of climbing. So, possum, raccoon, I don't know. But maybe later on you take a look at that 5-second video and you tell me what you think them claws look like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
But the camera was pointed in such a way, all I could see was the claws. You know, you couldn't see a face or anything, but I mean, Numinous Maniac.
Hey, Skipper.
Hey, Skipper.
Thanks for stopping in.
Good to see you.
I heard tell when I put some new piece of wood on the fire.
Yeah. Pop, pop. Yep.
Well, it's
Yep.
the pop, it's the smoke.
The smoke. Yeah.
Makes me cry.
I actually see where they sell this artificial wood down here that will make popping sounds. It'll make certain colors pops, orange.
Is
And
that
red.
the stuff they makes it out of the sawdust or something?
Yeah, it sure is. I've never used it, but
I think it would be nice for if you're just having like a fire pit. I don't think I'd want to cook on it.
no, I don't think so either.
Like
Yeah,
I don't
Jesse
think
says it could be a
for
tube of
that stuff.
copper. It could be. But y'all have to go take a look at that 5-second video I put up this morning and tell me what you think that is. So,
Like I said, today I got my wood delivered in the morning, and I went and checked the mail, and then I came up here and I had to clean up. I had to take apart my fire pit and rebuild it and clean it out.
right.
But like I said, I've been out here since 1 o'clock. So after I had dinner, I came right out here, and I haven't looked at nothing really today.
Oh boy.
But I had my room up and open, and I had the message in the description if anybody wanted to pop in and for the pre-show. I was open.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
nobody.
I wanted to apologize for being gone so long.
You
I
didn't
got
go-
finally an address for someone so I can ship off their scarf
Nice.
today.
Oh, okay.
She finally called me.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna do a little adjustment on my old tab. Turn around, see if you can see what I'm doing.
Oh,
Maybe
maybe.
better.
Yeah, we see the house.
You see the house?
In my house.
Is that the window you look out?
When I want to look at the step, it is.
The
So
water.
that's
I'm
not
on
the
the
one that
balcony.
you see. That's not the one you see when you're
Looking at the water.
working
No.
at the water. Okay.
No, I'm on the back of the house here now.
Okay. Hi, Brenda.
One is just not one on top.
Oh, we need to get you a couple of new tarps.
What's that all about? Peaceful Dad saying, "Oh, you might have to take my wrench away."
Here.
I think you
It's
need
getting
a
a
new
little bit,
tarp.
getting a little bit drafty down around my feet, so I
Okay.
just half tied it.
Yeah.
Kind of looks
Yeah,
like
it'll
you
stop.
needed. It kind of looks like you need a new tarp.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried about that. I got one in the house, so I just haven't put it up. Waiting for good weather to come so I can replace it.
Oh, you kind of. It happens.
That's one of the things I use the stuff that I get from YouTube. I bought the new tarp and I got the load of wood. The shipping for everything that I sent out. It all adds up big time.
It certainly does.
Yep.
Last I checked, it was 40.
Wow.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Yeah, it says 42 with chance of showers. So it's still not warm. Now, I'm not going to be able to share screen with this.
Hi, Skipper.
But I am going to be able to tell all you guys. Anyone that is in the chat here right now, I've got my sister made these.
Oh yeah.
She made her Newfoundland socks.
Oh, that's pretty. That's awesome. Yeah, I
The
like that.
Republic colors, right?
Right.
Now they fit a woman's size, but not a men's, by no means. But any of you guys that are interested in wanting to win these, type in hashtag sock for your chance to win. I've got this collecting entries, and I'll show it like this when I hits the draw because, as you guys know, I'm using my old computer when I'm out here on the step. I'm not taking out my new one, getting covered in ashes and everything else. But type in hashtag sock. We got 12 people in the room. And if you want, they're hand-knit. My sister does them. And she makes scattered a few socks and that here and there. Sock it to me.
Yeah.
Hi, Jesse and Lisa.
So hashtag sock. S-O-C-K. And if that's not how it's spelled, that's how I spells it up here in Canada.
I hope we're not just getting one sock. We're getting stockings.
Well, I'll send a set of two.
Yeah, two
They
left.
come as a
left-footed
pair.
Socks. Two
They
left-
come as a pair, but not with a pair.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it'd be nice, you know, a little random giveaway. I said I was going to do a few random giveaways here and there. We got 6 entries on 14. Come on, guys.
What?
You can give them to somebody if you don't want them.
There you go.
Yourself.
Hi, Marianne.
I'm just gonna let that roll for a little while. It's too bad I can't do the share screen on this, but it's just gonna. I know what's gonna happen if I try to share the screen. It's gonna boot me out of the stream there, and then I'm gonna lose it all, and I'm gonna do it all over again because I might smash up the computer, and throw it out over into the water.
Oh my goodness.
No, but yeah, the computer is a little bit of a pain in the behind.
Yeah.
But it still works for out here for doing this. And like I said, for the sake of, you know, having to show you guys the screen when I hit the button.
That's alright.
Yeah. It's not easy to share screens and stuff like that when your technology is not up to date.
That's
On my
good.
other computer, I have no trouble at all. So that's why I did one on. I think I gave away.
Brenda says she can't do it either.
Yeah. Give it to Brenda because she will win it anyways. Maybe. Maybe. I could see that. That happened on my 24-hour live when I was doing the giveaway for the 24 hours. Chef came in the very first giveaway. As soon as I started, I said, I'm doing a giveaway with a bottle of maple syrup.
Uh-huh.
And Chef said, just send it to me. And who won? Chef. I said, you trigger.
Yes, that's it.
It was all fun.
And is back again.
Alright.
Hey, Linda. Type in sock if you want to win. Hashtag sock if you want to win. It's a pair of homemade socks from my sister. I'll show you again. I'm trying not to keep them out as much so they don't get all smoky. But they may smell like smoke when you get them. But that's the colors of the Newfoundland flag. My sister did. So they're handmade. And it is a pair. Hey, Chef, how's it going?
What's going on? I didn't want to interrupt.
I'm trying to give away my socks and nobody wants them.
It's too hot in Arizona for socks, brother.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, you can go back in the basement.
Okay, bye.
I even wear socks in the summer.
I
Maybe
hate wearing socks.
They may be anklets, but it's
I do. The
Yeah,
ticks and
yeah.
mosquitoes and all that. Yeah.
First, see, this is another thing why I should be down south because the first chance I get, I takes off my socks. I do. We got
Yeah, we're-
10 trees on a
we're-
15.
I'm trying to figure out. Oh, where to begin
Oh.
homestead is Janice. Hi, Janice.
Hey, Janice. So, Janice, if you don't know, type in hashtag sock, SOCK, and you could win a nice home knit pair of wool socks. I don't have my chat visible at the moment. That's why I'm not seeing it. There we go. Where to begin homestead? Yep. Here's
Hello,
our-
everybody in chat. I can't see chat, so hello.
Hello, how are you?
There's the hashtag.
What's going on, Dave, Rebecca?
All right.
I'm
Hi.
making a blanket for somebody.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my sister makes them, so it's pretty cool that she does that. And something for her to do to pass time.
Does she sell those also?
I don't know if she actually sells them. I think she just knits them and just gives them out as gifts and stuff like that. She does a lot of artwork. She's an artist. So
Hi, Nicole Ruiz.
that's one of her big things is the artwork. One of my big things is smoke.
Oh, Kenny and Debbie.
Hi, me and Debbie.
Hey, Kenny and Deb.
What's up, Kenny?
You guys want to get in on the draw? Type in hashtag soft. I'm not taking them out. This smoke. I'll show them in a few minutes.
Oh, just write a note in there that this was done live. Therefore, you will have smoke.
Yep, it's they may smell a little of smoke when you get them, but that just adds to the genuineness. I'm gonna make up
I was smoking socks over there.
the genuineness of the product. You can't get more genuine than smoked socks.
There you go.
I had that stuff with J&J.
This does not work around. There we go. What'd you say?
I said, hi, camping cage free.
Camping cage free.
I don't know their first name.
Thank you for stopping in.
Yeah.
I do have a giveaway going on here at the moment. There you go. Can you see it okay?
Yes, I
Yeah.
can.
So guys, type in that hashtag if you want to wear, if you want to win, and wear. I suppose. My water's hot. Trying to wash out my cups.
Oh.
They're warm, they're wool. It's a nice pair of socks. And I will ship them out to you.
Hi, Skipper.
I will show them to you again now in just a minute. Now, to the person that does win, send me an email. Even if I've already got your address, send me an email saying that you won the socks and add your address to it. Because I'm out on the step and I don't have anything to write anything down with at the moment. My mind is not the greatest in the world.
I
So to
can't
make sure that you get your prize, we got 13 entries. We got 20 people in the room. Wow. Okay, guys.
Nice.
Another few people. If anyone else wants to get in on it, let me show you what we're drawing for. Well, it's not so smoky. These are. I gotta move in close so you can see the
Yeah.
colors. The pink, white, and green for the Newfoundland flag. These are hand knit by my sister. So I'm gonna draw these now at any minute. Any minute.
Any minute.
Any minute. So when it hits any minute, I'm gonna draw.
Any smoky minute?
So what's new, Chef?
Not a whole lot, man. Just chilling. Got out early today, picking up little Chef. She has an early day today, so I'm on my way
great.
there. But I'll be sitting there waiting for a little while. So that's it's cool with you, I'll be hanging out with you.
Oh,
And,
absolutely.
yeah, just not a whole lot going on right now. Just chilling.
Now, I heard a rumor that you might be doing a live on Sunday morning.
Yeah, you saw that, huh? Oh no, actually, I mentioned that yesterday too. Yeah, I am. I have it set up already for 6 a.m. Pacific time.
Nice.
I've got a cook that I'm going to be doing Sunday, doing 4 pork shoulders. I think it's 4. I gotta count the amount of plates I'm making. And so yeah, Sunday morning will be a early one.
Nice. I should be able to make that. Sunday, I don't think I got anything going on for Sunday.
What's that?
I said I don't think I got anything going on for Sunday, so I should be around to hop up with you.
Cool.
Have a coffee and chat. I know you don't have coffee anymore, do you?
Actually, I have. I couldn't do it.
So we can have coffee in the day.
Yeah, I've been having coffee the last few days, and yeah, and then the missus came home with 3 boxes of pods of coffee that
wow.
someone gave to her. She says, "Here," she goes, I know you're not drinking coffee, but I got these for free." And I was like, "Oh my gosh." It ain't her fault though.
Gotta drink them because we got them for free. So there's no.
Yeah. So yeah.
The world is against you giving up coffee, Victor.
I'm doing better with non-alcohol than I did with the coffee. Can you believe that?
I have never. You're gonna say you're not telling the truth. I have never had a cup of coffee.
That's
My parents
I have
never.
no
My parents never drank
reason
it.
not to. Okay.
that's nothing to brag about.
No, it's like
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
That's awesome. I had my first cup of coffee when I was 11.
I never have, so it's.
So you were a late bloomer, chef.
Yeah.
I think I've been drinking tea and coffee since I'm like 5 years old, maybe younger.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, while we're here now sitting, let me know if you can see this good.
How many is on there now?
There's still 13 on there. So the last chance to get in, guys, if anyone wants to put in to win these nice pair of wool socks that my sister made. I'm just going to give it another little minute. And then I'm going to hit the draw button. So are we ready? Everyone in?
Yep.
All in, all set, all done. Here we go.
Run it.
Hunting and stuff with J&J. Congratulations. And guess what? I got your address right here because you just sent me an envelope. Send me an email anyway, just to for safety, and let me know. Just say that you won the socks on my wallet, and I will send them out to you.
Congratulations, John.
That's fantastic.
Send an email for tax purposes.
Yep.
That's awesome.
But that's great.
Congrats.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's just for my memories now. It's normal, as it should be. I do tend to forget things quite easily. Gets me in trouble sometimes, and it gets me out of trouble sometimes. Too.
I was on someone's live today that she was supposed to send me a sticker a while back. She found it 2 weeks ago. So I'm finally going to get my sticker and whatever else she put in there because she doesn't even remember. And it was from last year. I'm like,
oh my God. That's just a little while ago.
Oh, yes, it was.
I don't want that to get too hot before supper. Supper. So, Chef, how's everything? What's on the go? What's up new?
Not much, man. The same old same. Work. Struggling with the job that we got. Just kind of overwhelmed with that and trying to get that focused. And then haven't really been doing much with the YouTube. I'm supposed to finish up these videos for this Monument Grill, 2-burner griddle that I received in the mail, and I've been slacking on that. I have the footage, I just haven't edited it. Too much footage to edit, so.
I've noticed lately that a lot of YouTube numbers seem to be going, taking a little bit of a dollar. I don't know if it's just the time of the year. Everybody is just sick of being in the house and they're going out doing stuff or whatever.
Could be that too.
I know for me, I haven't been looking at a lot of stuff because I want to get out, and it's starting to get into that area of weather where I can get out.
Right.
You know, right now, you can see my breath. So.
Another couple of weeks, it'll be a good bit warmer for you.
Yeah, it should start warming up now in the next few weeks, and even still, I'm still looking at going out anyway.
Like I said, I can't wait to get past this jury duty, man, so I can get my life back to normal.
The new normal.
Yeah, the new normal.
In fact, I always use my brother to get out of doing jury duty. I don't know if you guys know, but my brother has autism and also epilepsy. You know, for me to leave him alone, not a good idea.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, he needs supervision.
So it's because of my brother I always get out of jury duty.
I need supervision, but they won't let me out.
Send him up to stay with Dave for a little while.
Yeah.
No, but that's my thoughts on the way things have been here lately. Anyways, it just seems like it's at that point where people don't want to be sat down and watching stuff. They want to be out doing stuff.
Yeah. Well, we're just really the winter's ending, and then not to mention the COVID emergency really is just letting up because the U.S. government said that as of May 19th, there is no longer an emergency of any sort. So I guess people have been cooped up for so long, they're ready to get out and get back to life, I guess.
Yeah. Probably make a new normal now of actually getting out.
Yeah.
So you mean we get to go play outside now?
You get to go play outside. All the parks are open.
But can you imagine though the way they did that? How unintelligent. I won't say how unintelligent was it to say we're banning camping?
Yeah, exactly.
During COVID. Hang on now. I'm in the middle of the woods alone. How more isolated can I get?
Right.
I never understood it either.
I look at people driving in their own vehicles
with masks
on.
With a mask on.
Yeah.
And nobody else is there.
Yeah. They are
I see that all the time.
Okay.
They are just now getting all the state parks and everything in Virginia back to normal. I mean, I agree with you, Al. How in the world? I mean, if we're out in the woods 100 yards apart from anybody or more,
right?
Yeah. Why close a park? I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
Well, that's what I mean. I mean, it's one thing for some places where they know, okay, people are going to be crammed together. You know, but national parks and stuff, they have campsites and that in there. They know when there's someone in that campsite and when there's not. They book them.
Right.
So I mean, like, why take that off of?
Things that you could do, you know.
You know, I mean, like that drove a lot of people crazy. That did.
It did. And then you take like dispersed camping, where people are scattered for miles in every direction.
Yep.
I mean, yeah. That didn't make any sense to me either, but that last shot they gave us, actually the very first shot they gave us, the disease control people from Atlanta used me as a guinea pig. And every Friday they would send me a text message, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Fine. So that about 2 Fridays ago, they sent me a message that effective May 19th, that there no longer is any COVID controls anywhere in the United States. So if you have
You
not
should have
got
sent
sick-
them.
Go ahead.
You should have sent him back a message and saying, all my fingernails are falling off. I lost my toenails a week ago.
Yeah.
My hairs all fell out.
Yeah.
But I did make that. They did ask for any observations, and I made the observations like we're talking about, that for those of us that are fisher people or fishermen and hikers and campers, and there's no one around us for miles, why close a park? You know, never did get anything back from them, but you know.
No, because it was all at the time. It was all.
Politicized.
I don't know if you would call it a money record or any. I don't know why you would call it, because it's not like they made anything off of it by keeping people home.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just it was just weird the way they were doing stuff.
Right.
It's like here in Newfoundland. We're in spring. It's the wettest time of the year here. It
Right.
rains every other day. And what do? Put a fire ban in.
Yeah, that they did the same thing here, Al. They put us on a fire emergency, and I don't know whether you saw that video I did the other day. There's 3 inches of water laying in the ground. What is
wow.
it that they think could catch on fire?
But-
I don't know.
If you went up on the back up here, a lot of days you could go up with 10 gallons of gas and dump it out and light it on fire, and
Nothing
the only
would
thing
happen.
that will burn will be the little bit of that gas.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, just
Oh.
you know. And I remember about 2 years ago, I remember watching one of the local TV stations newscast, and don't you know that they were wearing masks doing the newscast? I'm like, you got to.
And you're
kidding
sitting
me,
6 feet apart.
Yeah. You know. I said, does this mean we have to sit 6 feet away from the TV?
Yeah. Don't sit close to your TV. You might get
That's
sneezed
right.
on.
It's, you know, I mean, 100 years from now, when they show videos of this era, and they were like, you know, what was going on? And you know what was really crazy is during this whole time I was working for a police department, and there was a time when I first started that if you heard a call come through on the radio, somebody with a mask on, there were multiple units responding to that location, because generally it was going to be a robbery going on. And then we went through this phase where there were calls coming in that so-and-so refused to wear a mask, and they were sending multiple units there to make them put a mask on.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know.
That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Mask wearing in the bank. How about that?
Yeah.
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 I remember the time if you walked into the bank with a mask on your face, they would tackle you to the ground before you even got to the doors.
Yeah. It was. That's what I'm saying. I mean, there was a time.
Now they do it when you don't have a mask
Don't
on.
have it
Yep.
on. Yeah. You know, and there's still people out all over the place here. I still see, you know, not many, but there are some still wearing the mask. You know, and
There's a lot of people around here still wearing it.
so,
Believe it or not, there's a lot of people. I go into the store now and I see at least half of the people going around without masks on.
yeah.
It's so normal now that you hardly notice it unless you're specifically looking.
I never could get used to it because I don't know about y'all, but my glasses would fog up.
Mine would
Yeah.
too, but
Right.
I figured out a trick for that.
Glasses high, glasses low.
No, I got a twist ties, and I
Uh-huh.
put 3 or 4 of them together, and I sewed them into the mask so I could form
Ah,
a mask
okay.
right into my face here,
Yeah.
and that worked wonders when it comes to using the mask. But
Right. Here's a funny one for you. Like, let's say that we gave a speeding ticket and then we got called to court, right, to testify before the judge. And, the judge would say, okay, Officer Collier, Officer Smith, come up, and so we'd be standing there. We'd have our mask on and our glasses on. I couldn't see an ever loving thing out of the glasses, So I was simply responding to audio keys of when the judge would say, "Officer, please give your presentation." I had it memorized, and I would sit there and just say, "On the 13th of May, I did observe so and so, illegally parking in a handicap spot," and the whole time I never could see a thing. It's just
Dang.
crazy, man.
They don't even come when someone that clearly does not have a handicap placard or license plate to
Yeah.
the stores here anymore.
Well, here it's a $500 offense. I don't know what it is in your area, but
It could be up to 300 to 500.
here it's a $500 offense and an automatic tow. So it's just
Okay.
But it's just there were just things that we were doing that, I mean, for somebody like me that wore glasses, I mean, it was just nuts, And back during the days when I was in the postal service and we had that anthrax scare or whatever it was,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
we had to wear masks and we had to have gloves on. And this is, I guess, back in what, 1991, somewhere
In
around
the
in there.
'90s sometime, yeah.
Sometime in the 90s. I remember, Chef, walking down the street. I had about 10 tons of mail in my arms and everything like that. And there was an Air Force colonel that lived on the other end of the street. He came out and he goes, "Mr. Dave, can I say something to you?" I said, "If I say no, is it going to stop?" He says, "No." He said, "You're an idiot." He said, "If there's anything in that mail, that little mask or those gloves are not going to stop it. This stuff is so pea-flipping deadly that you just touching, be anywhere near it, rubbing on your shirt or anything, you're toast." And I said, "So
Yeah.
you're saying just take this?" He said, "Give it to me." Anyway, they threw it in the trash for me.
But I mean, like that's true for a lot of things that they do with stuff. I mean, like
Yeah.
setting up some of the barriers and that they had in supermarkets and stuff like that to keep people from talking. I mean, like I'm going around the supermarket picking up all of my stuff, putting it in the cart, and laying it up on the belt for someone to check in.
Right.
They're touching everything I touch.
Right. And then you're
Not
taking
washing
it
their
home.
hands,
Right.
but you got to have a piece of plexiglass between us so we can talk.
Right.
Yeah.
Or let's say you want to buy something from me, and I hand you a $5 bill, and you take your $5 bill and stick it in your wallet. I mean, I don't know. It was just
Money is one of the biggest things that can spread disease.
yeah. To
Yep.
me, it's like throwing a brick in
Facts.
the air or shooting an arrow in the air. You don't know where it's coming down, but it's coming down somewhere. But I mean, just,
On Shirley's giveaway, I won this. And of course it's with my keys for my vehicle. I put
Sanitizer.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah. But for everything that you think you were protecting yourself against, there were 80 things around you that you couldn't protect against.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
yep. Just
Man, I'm feeling like I'm a nod out for a nap right now.
I see. Looks like you're about ready to go. Yeah,
The phone
there,
keeps
man.
going like this.
When Chef's phone just randomly falls down, we'll know he fell asleep.
There you go. Yeah.
It's gonna look like I did a cartwheel in the car.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna tap out. I think I'm gonna drop down because I'm gonna Chill.
Here's one thing now before you go, Chef. I was into a drugstore picking up something. Here's this old lady in there, right in the midst of everything going on with the COVID and stuff like that. And here's Mrs. in there, and she's talking to the pharmacist. And all of a sudden she goes, she pulls her mask down and says, "What? I didn't hear you.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take the mask down. It's not going to make you hear better, my dear.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not covering your ears."
I've seen
Yeah.
that many times at work.
Or they're wearing their mask. and
What'd you
they've got
say?
it- They got it like this, but their nose is still wide open.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're down underneath your nose.
Uh-huh. Or they touch something, and the next thing you know, they're rubbing at their eyes. You know, come on, guys. You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Chef, you take a little nap now, and little Chef will wake you up.
20 minutes. I get 20 minutes, so that's
Yeah.
enough for me.
Sounds good.
All right,
man.
everybody. Catch you guys later.
Thanks for
Peace
coming
out.
in.
All right.
Yeah, bye.
Thanks for coming in.
People do some funny stuff.
Yeah, Skipper says it's important to wear a mask around cod and halibut. You don't want to end up with fish fingers.
Yeah, I had that one up on the board for a minute.
Yeah, what Skipper's got there. I mean, I could see that if you're spraying insulation or fiberglass or something like that. You know, I could see wearing the appropriate thing, but you know, if you're out and about in a store or anything like that, trying to protect yourself against something, you know, I mean, it's just
But I mean, like, you know, and when it's all said and done, and looking back on it all, those 2 years that everybody was in fear of that, there was no flu.
no,
There was no flu season.
hardly anybody
People
even got a
didn't get
cold. Yeah,
Yeah, people didn't get it. Why? Because you're wearing masks, you're washing your hands,
staying away from people.
you're staying away from other people.
Hi, Radio
So-
Jonesy. Tasmania.
Hey, Jonesy. So it did do something. Like, the proof is there. You know, it's like flu season for a lot of people is a horrible time.
Yeah, the flu is actually worse than the funky mess that they said we were trying to be watching out for. But I don't know.
So, I mean, like, it did do something with regards to stuff like that. But, should we give it all up? No, I think we should still be washing our hands and that more often than what we normally do and everything like that. But, should we have to wear a mask every single time we go out of our house?
No. Yeah.
Personal choice? Yeah, if you want to wear a mask, wear a mask. If you don't,
Right.
you don't.
But you know,
We're
like,
lucky enough.
to sit
Oh,
there.
go ahead.
But I mean, just to sit there and say, let's say you want to go to your little camp there, and the government says you need to wear your mask at your camp. Oh, come on now, you know.
Yep.
Or pass a law that you can't go to your camp no more because camping is dangerous.
Yep.
I don't know, man. It's just
It's,
crazy.
it's dangerous to be around other people, so you can't go to these things.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, we're lucky enough that we lives in an area where there's not a whole lot of, and some of the major cities suffers with it, with the pollution and the cars and the exhausts and stuff like that. Places like that, you probably should be wearing not just a
Anyway.
mask, but a respirator,
Yeah.
right? Out in areas like this where I'm to,
Yeah.
no reason for me to have to wear a mask. Even if I goes out anymore, there's no reason for me to have a mask. It's not that crowded.
Mm-mm.
If you notice there's a bunch of people starting to get sick, yeah, okay, put on a mask.
Yeah. Or just
Whether it's
Avoid-
flu or whatever.
or just avoid going or being around them, you know, just
Yep.
and that was always the thing. I don't know about, like, when I was growing up, you know, if you knew that little Johnny over there was coughing and hacking, common sense was just to stay away from Johnny until he stopped coughing and hacking.
Unless it was chicken pox.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, Johnny got chicken pox, get all the kids from the neighborhood. We're going to Johnny's house so they can all get it and be done with it.
Yeah.
And that's what that was. Now look at this. How delicious this is.
Ooh. That's nice looking.
Nice bit of coals.
Yeah, that's a good cooking fire there now, just about.
I'm just
I'm-
randomly throwing in sticks.
I'm going to need to get going to the post office
All right.
Oh, are you?
and mail off 3 packages.
All right. All right.
No
There'll be some
problem.
people. There will be some people very happy.
Yeah.
I wish they would send Radio Jonesy's package to him. It's in Australia and it hasn't got to Tasmania yet.
Ah, okay.
I'm like,
Hey,
come
Gerbs.
on,
It'll get
How
there.
you doing, Gerbs?
crazy.
Hey, Jervis.
He hasn't gotten it yet. So I'll see you next time.
All righty. Take care.
Bye, everyone.
Rebecca.
Bye bye.
I don't know if she saw that, Gerbs. She probably did just before she left. But that's good. She's on her way to the mail now. Yeah, but, you know, I think there's a lot more important issues that they need to be dealing with than whether or not we're wearing masks.
Yeah. Yeah. Just, I mean, the price of things. I'm sure, you know, if I'm complaining about the price of things, what you're seeing up there is probably double what my worries are, you know, but it's the gas has gone outrageous. There was a time where, not just a few weeks ago, that to get a carton of eggs would cost you, you know, $20. You know, it's just that to me those are bigger issues than you know.
Yeah, the prices of food and stuff like that. I mean, like, they're going way overboard on it.
Way overboard, and there's really no reason for it. I don't.
Nope.
Uh-uh.
Nope. I mean, like, you know, certain items maybe.
Yeah, maybe certain.
Something that might be produced over in countries that are not so friendly at the moment.
Right.
But I mean, like, something like corn.
Right.
Why are you driving up the prices of corn? We grows corn here. Wheat.
Yeah.
We grows wheat here. Why are you driving up the corn?
Right.
Potatoes.
We got-
We grow
We
potatoes
got
here.
plenty of chickens with eggs.
Right?
They want
There's
some
chickens everywhere you go. It's all around the United States. There's chicken farms. We got chicken farms here everywhere.
Everywhere.
Why are you driving up the prices on eggs and chicken?
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. It sure
Right.
really doesn't. You know.
A lot of the cattle, even a lot of the beef that we cut here in Newfoundland is U.S. beef.
Yeah. I'm sure so.
Why is the prices going up so bad?
I wish I could explain that, man. It's just it's nuts, man. It's crazy.
And it's not going to get any better until the market completely crashes and it has to reset everything back.
Reset everything, and I tell you what, the U.S. budget, if they don't do something by June 1, the budget will disintegrate. You know, so you're liable to get that crash.
Yep.
Yeah, but then, like you said, I mean, the economy's like a computer. If it ain't doing right, just to reach over, turn it off. You know, and then bring it back up. See what happens.
Turn it back on again, start from zero, and go.
Yeah. But
Right? But they don't want to do that because they'll lose too much money.
yeah.
Yeah, $6 for a farm fresh dozen eggs.
Yeah, and that's not a bad price compared to what it was this time a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
that's-
Gerbs, you got to think, Gerbs, too. You're in Canada, so down in the States, that's only like $5 for a dozen.
Yeah.
Right, which is farm fresh eggs. I wish I could get farm fresh eggs here.
Yeah. And you know, he's just about right spot on because I think she was telling me that the carton eggs were like $3. And then if Gerbs is saying 6, it's almost
So
times
it's
2.
about the same.
You
Yeah,
know?
it's about the same.
Yeah, Jonesy's
Oh,
right, and it's
Skipper.
everywhere. It's not just hey Skipper.
Hey, I saw Rebecca flew the coop, so I thought, okay, you need a third C.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Dave will be jumping off pretty soon, too, because he got to
Yeah.
start his guys. And then we're all going to go over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, my buddy Dale, he bailed on me today, so no live feed, so I'm twiddling my thumbs here, and
Uh-huh.
Oh
My
no
wife,
way.
my wife's going. It's dry enough now. You can do the yard. There's even fires going on, so it's really
Oh
dry.
no, I got a live to do now. Sorry,
Yeah.
honey.
I lost my excuse.
Pray for rain.
Oh boy.
Hey.
So what's new, Skipper?
Well, let's see. We had a major fire to the north of us and a major fire to the south of us.
Wow.
The one in the south took out a bunch of houses.
Oh no.
The north hit or was really close to the industrial commercial area. So,
Right.
but they managed to put that out. Jumped a couple of the major highways here. It was pretty big. So, talk about air quality going down the tubes for a few
Yeah.
days there.
That'll do it.
But we're fine. North Central and Northwest Alberta is on fire again. Fort Mac is on fire.
Good grief.
Like, ay, ay, ay.
Yeah. Here it's
That's
been
why we
tornadoes
have
and
fire
floods,
bans.
man. Yeah.
That's why we have fire bans down here.
Yeah, well, we have fire bans, but they never understood that it's not a bunch of natives out there beating a drum.
It's
Yeah.
a lightning event.
Yeah, I don't know why, but every year when it's dry, we get some big ones out here.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last big fire we had here in this area. Long while ago now.
For us, it's been tornadoes and floods.
Well, you can keep the bloody You know, if I lived down where you are, my house would be made out of titanium, and it would be in the shape of an egg.
There you go. It'd be like a missile silo where you
Yeah,
close
there's
the
no
hatch.
bloody way I'm building a little house like bloody the Wizard of Oz, man. There's no way.
Oh, I think if your house is shaped like an egg and that tornado comes over it, it's probably just going to take it and you will be like the Wizard of Oz.
You'd be a deviled egg.
A deviled egg.
Scrambled egg.
Yeah, I was here in Edmonton when we had our F4 that hit. That literally, well, of course, you know, tornadoes are attracted to mobile homes. That's
Sure they are. Yeah.
the Lord. Boy, I'll tell you, they hit it hard here. It actually lifted up an empty oil tank, and I'm talking a big one,
All right.
and flew it over a road and threw it in the field across the highway.
Yeah. The
I'm
one
like-
that we had on Sunday, these were like really wet, high-end homes, big, heavily built homes, but it pushed them completely off their foundations.
Wow.
Yep, sure did. Wiped a whole street out, 150 homes, just bit, just knocked them right out, man.
I'd hate to see what the insurance is like down there. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they said it could take up to a year to get everybody situated. So
Yeah, that would really put a kibosh in your year, wouldn't it?
it would. Yeah, you're either gonna have to set a tent up or buy a camper.
Yeah, let's get them outside in the woods again. Hey,
Yeah.
oh, natural. Be like Al.
And here it is that we're starting at that time of the year where it's gonna get up to 100 degrees and stay there.
Oh, 100 degrees, I would flip and melt.
Yeah,
My wife, as soon as it hits, let's convert this to Fahrenheit. If it hits 70 degrees outside Fahrenheit, our air conditioner's on.
Yeah.
In fact, my granddaughter came over and she was like, oh, it's so warm out. And we're talking 70 degrees, right?
Right.
Oh, it's so hot out. Comes in the house and she's covered in blankets. Why do you keep it so cold in here? It's because my wife likes it
Cold.
just above zero.
Right. Yeah. Man.
That's something to do with preservation.
Here it is, first part of May, but even as early as a month ago, we were in the 90s Fahrenheit.
Oh, 90s. Oh no. I had a buddy of mine coerce me a couple of years, just before the pandemic hit, to drive. I was to be his co-driver to drive down to Henderson, Nevada.
Okay.
It's June. He says, look, all expenses paid, full week. We're going to stay at, oh God, where were we? We're beautiful resort in Henderson. I can't remember the name of it now. Anyway, we drove down there, and as I slowly but surely headed south, I'm realizing this is not a good idea.
Right.
It was 119 degrees Fahrenheit. I never, honest to God, I'm wearing SPF 130 sunscreen, It's
Right.
melting off me. I went
Yeah.
in a hot tub. It felt cold.
Right.
It was
Yeah,
a
Nevada
nightmare.
gets hot, man. Yeah, absolutely. The only
Whoa.
difference between us and Nevada is here we have the humidity, and Nevada doesn't have the humidity. It's just that
That's dry.
it really gets horrible. But
Oh yeah, I know that about humidity too. It's nasty.
yeah,
Ask anybody from the East Coast.
right. Yeah. All right. Well, Al, I will see you in just a few minutes. I'm going to go take a personal break. And
No problem.
all right, Skipper, you take care.
You got
I'll
her.
drop your link there before I shuts down so everybody knows where to go.
All righty. See you in a little bit. All right. Bye.
See ya. Yeah, but no, that's like the same thing here. When it hits in the 70s and that here, it's a little too much.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
It's one of the big
I like it
things.
between 60 and 70 max.
Yeah.
You know.
It's one of the things that I'm worried about if I go down south to visit some of the people. Like, I should probably go in the wintertime, just because their winter would be more like our summer.
I would advise that absolutely,
Right?
especially where Devil Dog is hiding down there, whatnot. That's hot.
Yeah. And I mean, like a lot of the people that I want to see, that's where they're too. They're down in the lower states.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be hot. It's going to be warm.
Yeah. Well, Gary's in Mississippi, isn't he?
Gary's in Mississippi. Yeah.
That'd be a hot place as well.
Yep. And Alabama. There's a few people in Alabama I'd like to see. And Florida. We got people in Florida I'd like to stop in and see. So lots of warm. That's one of the good things. I was talking about it a little earlier, that the cruise that Jess and Lisa are setting up. I don't know if you knows anything about that, do you?
But which?
Jesse and Lisa are setting up a cruise for Jesse and Lisa and Scott, Rambling with the Brums.
No, I hadn't heard anything at all.
Oh God, they're setting up a cruise for 2025 for anyone that wants to come. And they got all kinds of contact information for a guy. Terry is setting it all up for them. Everybody's going to be on the one deck. It's an Alaskan cruise, leaving out of Seattle in August.
Oh, that would be so nice.
Yeah, so I'm.
I couldn't get my wife to go on any kind of cruise. She will not venture off a Winnebago. Her idea of camping is like a 4 and 5 star hotel.
Yeah, no, I want to go on this one. I've been looking into it big time here the past little while because I do want to go on it. Right now, I think there's close to. I think they're close to 100 rooms booked.
Wow!
From YouTubers, and that's people that watch and people that are making videos.
Yeah.
So it's a good way, I think, to meet a lot of the people that I'm seeing in the chats and that all the time, without having to make multiple trips.
I think you'll really enjoy yourself on it. I mean, I've had the occasion of having, and I know you've done the same thing too. You have visitors, or you go visit the odd YouTuber that you've met online, and it's like they've lived next door to you. I mean, there's virtually no difference in talking as we are now. Other than the fact they're like 3-dimensional.
I actually haven't had the chance to meet anyone yet. It was set up at one point for me to meet one guy who lives out in Gander, but it never fell through, so we never got to meet up.
Yeah, I had a young guy named Spencer came up from Seattle, Washington, and he spent 6 days with me. Nice. And we had a ball. We had an absolute ball. I mean, he's a coin collector, so of course he's going to. Took him to all the sites, and I showed him all over the city and the area and whatnot. And, to my disappointment, he thought everything was kind of small.
Well, coming from somewhere like Seattle.
Well, he actually came up from Oklahoma, then went to Seattle. Now he's in Chicago.
Nice.
Of course, everything's bigger down there.
Yeah. Hey, D. got about 5 minutes, Dean, and then I'm going to be shutting down, and we're all going to head on over to Dave's. Well, maybe a little bit more than 5 minutes.
Of course we are. Actually,
Yep.
I'm waiting to hear back from who Devil Dog. Devil Dog is doing up a new sticker for me for
Oh, nice.
for next Christmas.
Nice.
So I'm going to have a special one for my seasonal persona, and
Nice.
looking forward to getting that one.
They do some pretty good work on them. You've seen mine a bunch of times. I got a lot of
Yeah, sure did.
and I just got some more there from Randy just sent me some Missouri Outlaw. They were done by Jamie too. J&J just sent me some too, but I don't know who done J&J's. I don't know. Could have been them. Could have not been.
Did I send you any of my stickers yet?
Nope.
Oh my goodness. Email me redcoat7121@yahoo.com.
I tried this.
Do it again. Do it again. Probably got lost in the shuffle because I get so much stuff in there. And give me your address, and I'll send it out today. Well,
No problem. No problem. I'll do that tonight. Well, I'll do that tonight when I get off of here.
Yeah. I know. I sent the one down to Devil Dog, but the bloody U.S. Postal Service ruined the surprise. They punctured a hole in it. It was a glitter bomb. He's going, "What have you sent me? There's stuff leaking out of the package. Did you send me a glitter bomb?" Oh, crap.
Damn.
And I mean, it had all kinds of really cool stuff in it, but all kinds of fine glitter. Crap.
I would like to see that.
Oh, yeah. Of course, he hasn't opened it yet. He's just still sitting there.
Sitting there, yeah.
My
Get
luck
around
is
to it
gonna
one of these
the
days.
sun and the chocolate that's in it's going to melt all over the place.
Yeah. I sent him a package and it came back to me. The post office put the wrong number on it.
Oh.
And when I went in, of course, when they peeled off their label, it took all the cardboard off of the box. So they were like, I don't know whose mistake it was. So I shone my flashlight through it. And you could see I had the correct address written down, but they put in the wrong number. So they had to send it off for me for free again.
Oh, bloody hell.
So hopefully this time it makes it to them.
Oh, good.
We'll see.
Yeah,
But,
it's nice when you can get the items through, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
The
it
other
wasn't
thing,
an
you know,
item
Postal
issue.
Service sucks.
Yeah, it wasn't an item issue. It was the fact that they put the wrong address on it.
They tried to do that here and it was with Devil Dog. They came back and says, this address you have doesn't match anything we have in our system. I said, the address he gave me, and I showed her, is the right one. I had to have her manually put it in.
I had to do the same thing.
Yeah, and once it was manually put in, fortunately, of course, he got it.
And I think that's what happened with this one is when she was trying to manually put it in, it wasn't going in as the address for him, so she put it in as the next one, which is not nothing. There's nothing there. So
yeah, well, that's because Devil Dog's sitting in this part of the bush, and it was sent to this farmer about 4 miles down on that side. Yep. You know, like crazy.
Oh, here's the address. When I write the address on an envelope, it doesn't come back to me. When the post office puts the address on it, it comes back to me.
I agree. It's happened before too.
What you
gotta watch what they punch in.
It was hard though because I had from that 24-hour giveaway, I had a lot of packages going out, so it was hard to keep track of everything that they were doing while I was trying to get them sent out.
Right.
And Eddie's was one of it, and I just got another one back yesterday from DJ that I had sent DJ a package with stuff he had won, and it came back to me. And I just checked the address, and the address is right. I don't know why it came back to me.
The DJ. Oh, that's unusual.
Right? So
DJ got mine.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now I'm after sending DJ letters and everything, and he's gotten all of those no problem. Load of wonders that we have to deal with.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, one of the projects I wanted to tell you that I'm starting up again. I used to I used to teach knots and lashings.
Yep.
It was the thing I used to do, especially with scouts. So I've decided I'm going to make myself up a set of knot boards. So I'm heading down to the Mountain Equipment Co-op, picking myself up some rope, and I'm going to get back at her and start doing some knots and lashings on my YouTube channel, not just coins and stuff. But
Nice.
yeah, I'm not
Different.
physically capable to do the camping like I used to, which I miss tremendously. I mean, I've got more knowledge sitting up here I can't use. But as far as pioneering skills and knots and lashings, that's my baby.
Well, see, now you could probably do some of the ones that we're doing with Camp Challenge stuff. Because you don't have to go out camping for a lot of it. You can do it at home.
Oh yeah.
Right?
I mean, if I were living in a more rural area, I know for a fact I would have a spar shed in my backyard.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, the reason I do that is because when I have my grandchildren come over and whatnot, we could do, instead of playing around with bloody video games, we can go out there and make catapults and towers and rope bridges and lean-tos and picnic tables and campfire A-frames and all kinds of different things. Like I miss that.
Well, it's way more interactive than doing a video game.
Heck yeah.
And it's way better for your mind.
You see the look of satisfaction on the kids' faces when they built something and it actually works. It's very cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I miss that a lot. And that's why I've already told Dale as well, I'll still talk coins, but I want to get into some of my interests again.
Absolutely, I know. I'm the same way. I mean, like, I'm getting out doing my camping stuff and that again now, and this is what I really love to be doing. And that's something I'm trying to take advantage of now while I still can.
Good. Do enjoy this,
because I know the time is coming where I'm not going to be able to.
Yeah.
It's just a natural thing. It's just going to happen one of these days. I'm just not going to be able to go.
I still have books here buried here somewhere. I used to do a lot of the magic campfires. Yeah. Not just the standard. You've got the full blown bonfire, and you got the cooking campfires, and all log cabin and teepee and all the different little ones, and how to cook on rocks. But there are the magic campfires. The magic campfires, the coolest things, especially at a family event, you could possibly do. I mean, like having a flaming arrow come out of the sky and land in the middle of your campfire and light it for you. Or suddenly the campfire, you say a few magic words and the campfire lights by itself. Or using things like potassium permanganate and different things to cause different colors to come up from the campfires. Doggone, there's just 1,000,001 different things you could do to enhance the experience, because there's, as you know, sitting around a campfire at night, whether you're sitting there singing songs, or just playing liar's dice or relaxing, there's something magical about sitting around a campfire.
Oh God, yes, I could sit down and stare at the fire all night.
All night.
I have done it. I've done it. Sat down just staring at the fire, adding a little bit of wood.
Yep. Yeah, it's
fire night passes away. Next thing you know, the sun is starting to come up, and you're saying, "Oh, it's light out."
And it's really hard to get a nap in a tent, especially when it's hot out.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to shut her down here now, and Dave has gone live. I just dropped his link there in the chat. That'll bring you to his main channel page.
Alrighty, my friend.
Hop on over, and everyone in chat, jump over and say hi to Dave. And
will do.
Thank you, everyone, for coming in, and I will catch you all on the next one. Be safe and have